Hi, my name is Jason Baird. Today we will be showing you 4 different fighting systems for surviving on the streets. When you're new to the martial arts, they all seem the same. After you've been involved for a while, you start to see that they're all radically different. Some like to kick, some like to punch, some like to go to the ground. Some are aggressive, some are passive. They all have their own personality or style. Like music, country's not the same as heavy metal, and heavy metal is different from classical. One thing people say before they get involved in the martial arts is, that stuff, it doesn't work. Well, they're both right and wrong at the same time. The secret to choosing a martial art is to remember they're just like tools. You have to ask yourself, that art, what is it best suited for? A hammer isn't better than a saw, it's just made for a different application. There is no one best style. It all depends on you, the environment, and the situation. Some martial arts are focused on moving meditation and spiritual harmony. Some have been adapted for sports. It's all about sticking to the rules, not getting anyone hurt, and winning the competition. Some of the styles of today are focused on self-confidence and building discipline. Some martial arts seem stuck in the past. They have not adapted to the modern environment. What we have done today is select 4 martial arts that are still focused on fighting for your life on the streets, where there really are no rules, not even one. Let's check them out.
Moni Isaac is the founder of Combat Survival, Commando Krav Maga. In the 1970s, he helped in the development of Krav Maga, the hand-to-hand combat system for the Israeli army. The former Israeli judo and jiu-jitsu champion and special forces combat veteran has the experience and training to know what is effective and what is not. He also trained UFC champion Carlos Newton and Olympic judo champion Yael Arad. Grand Tuhan Gahe is the supreme grandmaster of the Pikiti Tersha Kali system and is recognized as one of the world's leading authorities in edge weapons. Pikiti Tersha is a Filipino system of combat that fights at all ranges and is based on fighting with bladed weapons against multiple opponents. The transferable techniques can be applied in a similar way with any edged or impact weapons and empty hands. Sifu Michael Casey is one of Eamon Bostepi martial arts system's highest-ranking instructors in Wing Chun, the Chinese art of fist-fighting made famous by Bruce Lee. Wing Chun Kung Fu is legendary for its straightforward and compact, yet refined system. He is a former German full-contact kickboxing champion who left kickboxing when he found Wing Chun to be the most realistic and effective system he had ever seen. The Bullet Man, Bill Kipp, is a pioneer in adrenaline training and believes that learning to deal with adrenaline stress and how to deal with different scenarios is more important than what technique is used. In fact, he believes that many techniques will not work under the stress of a vicious attack and that verbal tactics can avoid many fights from happening in the first place. He has logged over 30,000 live adrenal stress scenarios against experienced and unexperienced opponents going full power against him in his padded suit. There are many ways that you can be attacked on the streets, and here are just a few. It is hard to know whether or not they want to scare you, hurt you, or kill you, and it all happens so fast. Even what should be a simple fistfight sometimes ends in death. Let's see how each martial art responds differently to the same attack.